بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل هو الله أحد الله الصمد لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد صدق الله العلي العظيم. Lecture number 38 for the 10th class, and we are discussing structure of ear. And I would like to tell you today the inner part of ear mean inner ear. I was discussing the middle ear. I will repeat the middle ear. This is the middle ear. Look here, I am highlighting the middle ear. It starts from tympanum. Tympanum is also called eardrum. It is called tympanum reason because it consists of a specific specialized tympanic membrane. It will vibrate like that. Exactly the sound wave is coming, exactly the same as the sound wave will come. If 100 people sounds will go into this tympanic membrane, this tympanic membrane will filter the sound of each individual and will show him separately, and you will be able to understand at which type of the person is speaking at which time. And you will see these specific vibrations will be shifted to. This is a marvelous effort, you know. If the tympanic membrane is vibrating according to a specific individual, how it is transported to the inner ear, that is look like amazing. Because malleus is the bone. This normally bones are for protection and bones are the part of skeletal system, but here the malleus is moving like membrane of the eardrum. So malleus will move like that, incus will move like that, stapes will move like that. This is amazing. It means that there are four drums, like one person is beating the drum, four persons are beating the drums. Like membrane, tympanic membrane will receive the sound wave and will beat like according to wavelength of specific individual. Then malleus will follow that same vibrations, will be followed to the medius, and medius will vibrate like that. For example, this is the vibration of the one individual, this is the vibration of another individual, these are the vibration of the third individual. Vibration of these three individuals are different, you can see, because due to different wavelength. This is the vibration of one individual, this is the vibration of another individual, this is the vibration of the third individual, this individual with long wavelength, this individual with the medium wavelength, this individual with the very less wavelength. So these different wavelengths, these sound waves will vibrate the bones by the different fashions. That malleus will vibrate, then incus will vibrate, and what will happen, the stapes will vibrate, and the message finally will go. This is amazing. If you see about the inner ear, the figure is shown by the blue color, and I will elongate like that. Now you can see that this is the inner ear, and inner ear consists of two type of structures. One type of the structures are related with the ear, and other type of the structures are not related with the ear, but they are present in ear. First of all, I will highlight those structures which are not the part of the ear, but still they are present in the ear, and they are doing some important functions, other functions which I will tell you later on. Semicircular canals, they are not meant for the ear function. So ear function will stop here at the semicircular canals. Semicircular canals are not helping in the functions of ear. What is the major structure which is involved in the functioning of the ear? That is the vestibule. This is the vestibule, vestibule, vestibule. It goes to this circular canals, cochlea, cochlea, oval window you can see in the figure, that is also called as a vestibule. This is a cochlea, cochlea. Actually this oval window receive these vibrations. You will skip this structure, okay, semicircular canal, because that is a part of the inner ear, but that is not meant for hearing. You are not going to hear due to these semicircular canals. They will do some other functions which I am going to discuss in this topic. I will discuss, don't worry. So message will go, the sound waves will go to cochlea. I think if you are going to highlight, identify, allocate any hero in the ear, that is cochlea, cochlea. I would like to see the to give you exactly the spelling cochlea, cochlea. And what the cochlea is doing, it consists of a liquid. The liquid, I will tell you, you will study in higher classes. I am going to tell you this liquid: endolymph, perilymph. Two liquid I spoke. ENDOPH, endolymph. You can write in the paper, don't worry, that is not written, that is extra information for you. Endolymph, perilymph. And what will happen? What will happen? Endolymph, perilymph, these two liquids, you will say liquid, just you can say liquid, they consist of calcareous particles. They can consist of calcareous particles. What is the objective of this liquid? The sound waves. Actually, your earning is the sound wave. Your earning is not the sound wave only, your earning is specific sound wave, mean that a specific wavelength. All persons have different wavelength. This wavelength which is reached by the tympanum, by the incus, by the stapes, by the malleus, by the oval window, that is exactly transferred to that liquid. And that is another story starts. The liquid also start vibrating like incus, like stapes, like malleus, like eardrum. So introductory structure was the tympanum identified, that was shifted to the incus, that shifted to malleus, that shifted to stapes. Malleus, incus, stapes is exactly the sequence of these movable bones of middle ear. It goes to oval window, you will skip the semicircular canals, and what will happen? The structure will go to the cochlea, cochlea, having two type of the liquids, endolymph, perilymph, which consist of calcareous particles. These calcareous particles in the liquid will also vibrate like that. Now what is the advantage of exact same vibrations in the endolymph, perilymph? The message will be transported to the brain by the auditory nerve, same type of the vibrations. Finally you have written the letter to the brain, this type of the vibrations I have received. And the brain temporal part, you know, that is meant for hearing in the forebrain, will interpret the message and will show you recording of that message, and you will be able to listen. So what is the point here? If you speak, your sound wave goes to this tympanum membrane. Tympanum membrane vibrate at the same wavelength as your sound wave is. Incus will, malleus will also vibrate like as it will receive from the tympanum accordingly. So this bone also will, stapes, incus, stapes, malleus will move according to the wavelength of the specific individuals. Oval window will not do any type of mistake or any type of mistake, and it will exactly send, it will not do any corruption, it will send exactly the same vibration to the liquid of the cochlea, because in the cochlea sensitive particle, the boss are sitting calcareous particles, and they will give to actual boss of your body, nervous system, by auditory nerve, auditory, and the message will be listened to the brain in the temporal part, which is the forebrain part. You will be able to hear the voice, and such, by such way the inner ear, middle ear, outer ear works. And lecture number 38, this was for the 10th class. Thank you very much.